Hi guys, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. So today is a Saturday and let's head over to San Francisco and go to the farmers market, Ferry Plaza Farmers Market.
Decided to be all French today. I don't know why. Maybe I associated with markets. So I think this is a little French, I don't know. And then I have this wool coat and this bag I got in France. It's beat up, but it works, I think. So in the mood for a farmer's market in San Francisco.
Because weekends are for farmers market, even if it means you have to drive to get to the market and go to San Francisco. In the past, I've taken BART because there is a train station conveniently located at the Embarcadero train station and you can just walk. It's just a couple blocks. But this time, because we were three of us, we thought, we're carpooling in. So we drove and we got lucky enough to find street parking, which was about $6 per hour. And we spent, since we were catching up with my daughter, we spent about 3 hours. And there you can see the Bay Bridge, not the Golden Gate Bridge, but the second most well-known bridge in the Bay Area. So this market is outside the historic Ferry building, and there's also a lot of stuff inside the Ferry building, and we'll go in there as well. And look who's here, my firstborn, born in San Francisco. So we thought we'll get a local to come and show us what to eat. So our first stop was Mark and Mike's. They are a part of the One Market restaurant and really known for very good Jewish food. So we started with these delicious latkes. I've never had latkes this good. They were so crispy on the outside and the potato was so moist and juicy on the inside. Salmon latkes, by far the best thing I had that day. And there are 3 different flavors I think that they have. I don't know if there's a veggie version. I don't think so. A bit expensive at $8 per piece, but worth it. So here now I can think of only potatoes. So I picked up a bag. Thought we'll do a little shopping and then go get some more food to eat. Mandarin oranges weren't great at all, but the Cara oranges that you see on the left were nice. And then this light green, lovely color orange is a pomelo. And I was reminded, my grandma had a species of these. They're known as Kambali Narinya in Kerala. So it reminded me of that. And everything tastes better when there is nostalgic memories associated with it. And here we have all kinds of sprouted items. They're so nutritious for you. So this was great to see. And look at this. There's onions, seeds there, black seeds that are sprouted. So everything under the sun, this fenugreek, onion, garbanzo, all kinds of lentils, mung beans, green peas, radish, fennel, alfalfa, you name it. And there's also these seedlings, sunflower peas, must be planting season. So it got warm. I have to take my jacket off. Ooh, duck eggs. I've been looking for these. I developed a taste for these driving through the backwaters of Kerala during my summer vacations. Every now and then I love to buy them. So picked up a dozen of those. Some seafood items, all local. Oh, the fresh Dungeness crab there. I'm always looking for fresh ones, not the pre-cooked ones. So I wonder, I forgot to ask them. There's salmon. There's more smoked salmon here, salmon spread, and smoked oysters. And also fresh oysters. And then here the flowers are running out. So the farmers market starts in the morning at 8 and it starts to die down pretty soon. So you don't want to get here at 1 o'clock. Around 11 latest, you're okay. So quite a few of my furry friends, despite the signs. So a statue of Mahatma Gandhi right at the center. That's the thing with being an immigrant. Every time you see something from your history, your past, you get so wowed by it all. Sometimes I take it a bit far because I saw these squash and I thought they were cocoa pods. Like my grandma used to grow them in her backyard. I started telling my kids all about it, but then I had to correct myself. So now let's get some food, guys. So we were really intrigued by these long lines that were snaking around this whole place, and so what we decided was that we would split up. So one of us would stand in the line here, and a couple of us would go inside where there's also fantastic food. So let me go take you inside, and then we'll come back out. By the way, the long line here is for Roli Roti's porchetta sandwich. Also, they have a very good roast chicken, which I've tried in the past, and potatoes and things like that. But this sandwich I've not tried, so we'll be getting a couple of these to share. So let's go inside. Ooh, there's a cheaper way to park here. Only $8 for the whole day. That's almost as much as I'm paying for just 1 hour. Wow. That's guava cider. Free samples along the way. They're always welcome. Oh, look, a mushroom store dedicated entirely to mushrooms. How amazing.
Like a cauliflower.
It really does.
Oh, and here's a quick reminder that this is an actually functioning ferry building. This was a cute empanada place. Sometimes an empanada can be yummy, but I got really pulled in by the Argentinian old world Buenos Aires kind of vibe that this place was giving out. And I did pick a couple of empanadas, but not to eat here. I took it back home and had it with my evening tea. It was really good. I loved the jamón y queso. So ham and cheese, and I also like the mushroom one a lot. And then we had gotten chicken and beef as well. Oh, and here is my favorite chocolate, small artisanal chocolate place, Dandelion. So here we are for ice cream for no particular reason. Humphrey Slocombe must be popular because there was a long line. And the reason why we got it was, there was really no particular reason. Sometimes you're just out with family and there is an ice cream place and then you go get the ice cream. So that's what happened. And this is a non-dairy ice cream. So they've got lots of choices. And then some of us got peanut butter ice cream. That was nice, I thought. Yeah. This is a quintessential San Francisco Bay Area business because it's, for one, it's black owned, and the other thing about it is that they tend to be very inclusive. They hire people from all backgrounds, and they strive to be diverse and inclusive, and they make great coffee. So what's not to like?
Look at this lovely plant also. They know what they're doing, you can tell.
Yeah.
Here's another great business out of Oakland, Cholita Linda, really good tacos, so we got that as well. And just in the nick of time, there was a table clearing up, so we pounced on it as was to be expected. The coffee was very good, so flavorful, and also it was very smooth. They use condensed milk, so that's what it gives it, that nice smooth texture and just the perfect amount of sugar. I loved it. So here are some yuca fries, or tapioca, or in Kerala we call them kappa. So kappa fries for you, and these are the fish tacos. We've had this before because we had them at their Oakland location. This is really good. So this is a porchetta sandwich. The meat is right next to the bread, and the same color, so you can barely tell. But it was very juicy and very well brined, I think. But it was a little heavy on the seasoning, or maybe it was just that one. Such a nice day out here today, and there's some live music playing as well. And beautiful views of the water and the beautiful Bay Bridge. It's a nice way to spend a Saturday. So remember, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, hope you'll make it here at some point, and I will take that applause for my video, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye from San Francisco.